Hello YouTube family, friends, and just viewers. I want to give you a little bit of background on what this video is going to show, and it's about some duck hunting. It's about some stuffed animals or stuffed ducks. I want everybody to know that I duck hunt and I do other hunting, but I don't shoot animals just to shoot them. I shoot them if we're gonna shoot an animal. I'm shooting it for food, and at times there may be some that are worth, as far as I'm concerned, worth mounting, and I would have them mounted. I've been duck hunting for several years, and I have about 30 to 40 mounts. I'm not even sure because some of them are still in boxes that haven't been unboxed. We live in a mobile home trailer, and this mobile home didn't have a whole lot of wall space, and so it's hard to display all the ducks. I do have two ducks I'll show you here that are mounted, and they're that's a surf scoter, black surf scoter, or a velvet surf scoter from Alaska, and that over there is a female hooded merganser. I haven't been able to get a male yet, but I'm still looking for a male. All right. So this video here is going to be to show you what Susan gave me for Christmas, and the rest of the more of the background is that my brother-in-law, is actually my sister-in-law's husband, passed away almost 2 years ago, and he had bone cancer and passed away from bone cancer. And he was an avid hunter. He was one of the founders of BK Lighting, and he used to go all over the world and hunt. And he had lion head and elks, and I can't even tell you all the different types of mounts that he had. But he had these paradise ducks, and if you know anything about paradise ducks, they're from New Zealand area. And I met a friend years ago that his name was Tony, and he had a place in Alaska, and he invited me up there to go hunting in Alaska, and I brought home 18 ducks from there, some widgeon, and not widgeon, excuse me, some scoters. I brought a velvet scoter and a surf scoter and some canvas back, and I also brought back some harlequins. And he ended up selling from Alaska and moved down to Australia, or not Australia, New Zealand, and bought 80 acres in New Zealand and put up a mai down there, and had a big old, flooded the land and had a big old hunting area. And he was inviting me down a lot of times, and I wanted to go, but it's like, I can't remember exactly how much money it was, but it was a lot of money to fly down there, and it was a 16-hour flight, and it would have been fun to go, but it's one of those things I just could not financially swing to do. And so my brother-in-law went down there sometime, I don't know where, and he got them, but he shot paradise ducks. My wife saw them when he was talking to her sister about liquidating all his stuffed animals, that's funny, his stuffed mounts. And they made some kind of deal, which I'm not privy to, of this pair of paradise ducks. She gave me a picture and a card and everything on Christmas about it, and I try not to show my emotions very often, but my emotions got the better of me on this video, and you might see that. But we will also show you the unpacking of the paradise ducks and where their new home will be. So that's interesting wrapper.
Yes.
See that right there? That's the opening.
You can't tag her, but we're female.
You know that son of yours has a creative mind.
That should slide up the lid.
No, it's not sliding.
Just got the glue in some spots.
I hope it's the right spot.
That's the top. You're supposed to be able to put your thumb on the tag.
Oh, slide down.
Now, turn around. Read this.
Oh, read that. I gotta read now in the morning, huh?
Yeah, put your glasses on.
I haven't had for coffee yet.
I will take a swig of coffee then.
Said deadliest catch the game. These beer, no, Brewmaster's Beer Brewing Simulator. A new controller.
Yes, and this one plugs into your computer
And say, what's wrong with my controller?
because this one don't have a cord. You need a cord for the game.
So this is computer. This is online. This is computer games.
Right.
Connected to the computer
Through
Steam.
through Steam. He's been wanting me to use Steam for so long. And it's on there, and I keep just ignoring it.
No, Epic was the one I wanted you to use. Then I got bored of that, so I went to Steam.
No batteries in this one, huh?
It's not battery powered. It's wired.
Okay, so
so it's and the two games are installed.
Oh. Both of them are installed and ready to go. They've been ready since Tuesday.
really, okay.
So he'll help you plug in.
You like the wrapping on the box?
That was. I said, what the heck? And I kept trying to pop this up.
No.
He wanted you to have a wired controller because
One, if you plugged it into, let's say this one, with this little thing,
Yeah.
it'll go like this after a while and start snapping off. So this one should, I mean, it still
Yeah.
has that plug,
Right.
but it's more solid that way.
Well, that's the same kind of plug. Where's that one?
It is. It is the same plug, but it's farther back.
I don't know if it is. No, it's not.
Is it?
Nope. You look at that, and look at this one. It's a different plug.
Oh, that's a USB-C. That's for your phones. Our phones
Yep.
can use
The phone. That phone. That's
oh
the
well,
phone
then
plug.
we got a dual
Maybe a phone charging
purpose.
cord.
Awesome.
It looks like it's pretty damn long cord too.
It's supposed to be a 6-foot.
Yeah,
So you
that's
don't
the
have to
same.
sit right on top of the computer. You can move your chair back and still, you know.
And the plus side to that controller, it matches your computer.
Oh.
You know why? The RGB.
Sort of.
Come on.
Okay, so hand me the folded paper first, please. Okay. You can read it out loud.
I know you wanted to visit Tony in New Zealand and hunt with him again. I don't think we'll be able to make that trip, so I did the next best thing and found a plan of paradise.
Pear.
Found a pair of paradise ducks. I know you didn't take the shot, but I hope you'll be able. Hope you'll enjoy this pair that is from the Doug Hagen collection. Oh my God! We'll be here in 2 weeks. Really? Oh my God! He shot these?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you? Put them.
And she had him in the Reno house, and she was telling me about she had this connection with the auctioneer in St. Louis that was going to come out and get all the. 'Cause She didn't want them. That was his thing. And I said to her then, this is back in March. Oh, so happy Merry Christmas and part of your 65th birthday year.
Yeah, you should have camera.
No.
Weird GPS.
Says you stop in the middle of the field.
Well, no, right after I crossed 86, it said you were right there. So I came on down here. I was going to turn around and do a lot, and I happened to see your sign.
Today is a very special day. XPO has shown up. There's some crates in there for Mr. Butler that I've been working on for a long time. Special delivery for Mr. Butler via XPO.
Oh, really? I have my phone pocket waiting for you to call me and say, hey, I'm lost. Yep. Oh, it's that whole crate? Yeah. All right, then I'll get the tractor. We move back in, we'll just pick it up with the forks. I think I can pick it up with the forks. If they won't fit in the middle, at least on the two sides of the 2x4s. Yeah.
All the way from Fresno, California. The stop in Fresno and Reno.
Okay, here's the unveiling. Lee's already taken the screws out. Can you lift it up? Don't lose the screws on it. We'll be driving over them. And there they are, strapped in there. Now I gotta figure out, we don't have the wall space for them yet because we haven't prepared it, but then I've got some wings and feathers looks like I'm gonna have to straighten out, which is no big deal. But anyways, there they are.
It's screwed to the...
Yeah.
The box is going to be unveiled. The contents of the box is going to be unveiled. We moved the box in the house for a couple of days because of weather, and where we were going to put it, I wasn't ready yet, so I worked on that yesterday and the day before. And yesterday was Thursday. Wednesday night, Jerry came home from bowling and he had upset his knee, and so he was recuperating yesterday. And today is feeling much better. Not 100%, but much better. So our day is...
Take this lid.
Jerry.
Take it, lift it up. Put your side down.
Sure.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I do.
You can stick it in the hallway if you want.
I'm gonna go outside too.
I understand, but in the
Get away.
at the moment,
Ace.
it's one less thing to. Okay, are you ready to say something, Butler,
About what?
or not yet? About the contents?
So you can see. No, all right, showed them
Okay.
the video once.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You can say what you want, I'm figuring out. Gotta get
BK
them strapped and then fix them.
BK Lighting's shipping manager
I think they're store.
Those are Torx.
did an awesome Awesome.
Torx, do we?
job with this
One in the
packing
workshop.
that
Maybe go get it.
is not a light. So it took some thinking, and he came up with a plan, and it works great.
All right.
Clench your butt.
Is it like that or higher up?
Let Lee hold it.
Just tell me.
No, you come and look.
Right there, I thought was
Okay.
what you said.
That's,
Okay, wait. Right there where my finger's at.
I have a couple spots on the wall that I need to clean.
Here. This has got to even have a hook. Okay. Can you reach over and see over it and see that screw? See where it's at?
Yeah.
Can you try to screw that down more?
Good thing he's a lefty.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, it went in quite a ways. It's right next to the wall now.
Okay, that's good enough. All right.
Came through the process pretty good. And if they could see, they'd see themselves in the glass. And they'd be over here looking at this
What
mallard.
do you think?
Yeah.
No, pintail.
Pintail. Okay. They're flying towards the pintail
They're big birds. They're paradise ducks and they're big birds.
from New
They're
Zealand.
only closer with a that's a New Zealand mallard.
Yeah. So
They look pretty good.
here's where they came from. The picture on the wall. And here is their last destination. Thank you, Mr. Hagen. Thank
Okay,
you,
I need-
Mrs. Hagen.
I need a